Good morning, Mohana. How are you?
Good morning, sir. I'm fine.
Good, good. So let's begin this. So before we get going, I want you to tell our audience your name, where are you based out of, what do you do professionally, and if you have experience, please share how many years of experience you have. About little bit about yourself.
Yes, I am Mohana Shruti, a recent computer science graduate, and I'm looking for the roles like data analysis. Uh, I'm a fresh graduate, so I'm looking forward to learn the new things in the field of data analytics. I felt behind the race.
All right,
I
all right.
always feel like there is something more I want to learn.
Okay, always perfection. You want to be a
Yeah,
perfectionist,
I'm
and then
I'm
you also
literally
want
a
to look forward.
perfectionist. I'm literally a
Perfect.
perfectionist.
All right,
I
all
always
right.
look into the internet that is there anything new. Then
Absolutely.
I have realized that I am going in a broad way instead of a deep way.
No worries,
So
no worries. We'll get there, Mohana.
yes,
So where are you based out of?
yeah, I'm based at Guntur
All right.
in Andhra
Perfect,
Pradesh.
perfect.
Yeah.
Now, so glad to know about you and your experience that you wanted to get deeper into,
Yeah.
areas of your expertise, which is, business intelligence, machine learning, and data sciences, which is good. Good luck to you on that. Before, I want to ask you this question. So before joining Quantum Lotus, how would you describe your career transition at that time? And how do you feel now?
Yes, before I have planned a lot to join some of the boot camps. Although I have some knowledge, but I have so much nervous when speaking about the knowledge of the whenever I attend the interviews, I feel so nervous and tensed. Even though I have answers in my mind, I can't speak very clearly, and they are like stammering. I feel like a stammer, and I feel so nervous. The heat in the body.
Yes, yes, I
So
understand.
yeah, it's always like it happens so many times, like 3 or 4 times.
Hmm.
So then one day I have decided before learning these data analysis and boot camps, I must work on my communication skills and
Amazing.
work for I must do the inner work of myself, I have realized.
Wow.
But yeah, I felt so what are the good programs to attend and to do my inner work. I have researched, and one day my friend Jairam called me. He told about you, the Quantum Lotus, and all. This time I
Yes,
gave it a shot, and yes, I'm here. I'm speaking in front of you.
absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. That was so profound. That was so profound that most of the
Yeah.
colleagues like you, Bohana, have a lot of doubts, whether because there are so many coaches who offer similar sort of a programs. The
Yes.
programs are expensive enough, and you have a lot of doubts because hard-earned money you have to put. You have learned a long way up. Everyone has these sort of a doubts in their minds, and I think you've made that decision finally, and you've been in the program. Glad that we both are talking today. So very interesting to see. So before we move on to the next question, so I wanted to ask you how you already clarified that you joined the Quantum Lotus program through a friend who introduced you. Now, how do you feel after joining the program?
Yes, now I feel very some of confidence in me while
Yes,
speaking the things. Not only regular conversations, like in terms of like technically and explaining the things like business questions, answering, and I also improved some of the new topics in the field, and I have connected in through the LinkedIn with some of the mentors who are already in that field. Yeah,
amazing.
although I'm still trying to get the interview, but I feel so much enlightened, and I feel like I'm worth, I have potential. I'm confident before.
Amazing. Amazing. So
Yes,
in 45 days, Mohana, I'm really, really glad for you that in 45 days, 80% of increase of your productivity is amazing.
yes,
You should feel very proud of yourself because even experienced people like us may not have achieved 80% of productivity. But in 45 days, you are committed, you are showing action, you are whatever you know is what awareness you have got is amazing. I mean, I'm really, really proud of you, and I really feel success is going to come to you. Now, let's move on to the next one. Uh,
okay.
did anyone see this difference? Your friends, peers, colleagues, mentors, did anyone see this difference in you, Mohana?
Yes, when I recently spoken to some of my friends, they saw me online, like LinkedIn,
Okay,
and when I'm talking to them, the idea
okay,
I share to them,
all
they feel
right.
like, "This is you, Mona. You're speaking, and your ideology is very different than before."
Wow.
I felt, yeah, this is very genuine actually.
Which comes to your mind the moment I say, Quantum Lotus, the moment I talk about career sprint programs? What are the three things which you want to take home?
Uh, the top thing is, it will help us to work inner selves,
Inner self.
like
Okay, perfect,
about our it will help to enhance our emotions
perfect.
and internal fears. It will make you reflect our internal fears and face it, and it will also give the atmosphere to live and to gain safely. We must feel safe when we
Absolutely.
gain something. Yes, this program definitely works from the inner energies.
Wow.
Yeah, this speaks of the energies, and yes, it will definitely work from the energy level. From the energy level, it is very important to express anything, right? This program also gave some of the rituals like Ho'oponopono
Perfect.
and
Open, open,
EFT tapping,
EFT tapping.
and Chaitanya ma'am also provided Excel tracker that helped me to gain productivity.
Perfect.
And yeah, there are some of the affirmations. Yeah, there are lots of things, and
Wow.
they definitely helped me to gain this
So these are the top
confidence.
three things you will tell someone: EFT,
Yes.
declaration, Hopono Hopono,
This
and the
must be
90
done
tracker.
every day. This must be done every day.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
So nice, Mohana. So nice. Uh, what would be your strong recommendation on who would you strongly recommend this program for? If someone is watching this video, Mohana,
Yes.
what is the message you want to leave them with? Statement. Anyone who wants to
Yeah.
grow in their life, anyone who feels stuck, invisible,
Yes.
anything or the other, whether you are setting up a business, whether you are acing an
Anything in any
interview,
of the
any of
aspect.
them is one. Attend this program.
Yes.
Amazing. So, the last statement which I have for the interview today is joining Quantum Lotus. This is a fill in the blank which you have to fill. Joining
Okay.
Quantum Lotus helped me to move from dash to dash. What do you fill these dashes with?
Uh, yes, from a self-doubted person to worthy and potential person.
Wow. So nice, Mona. So nice to hear from you. And thank you so much for sharing your journey. Your story will be definitely inspiring someone who is in similar part of a journey, who wants to grow, who wants to move from stage of unstuck to being stage of seen, from a person who feels less confident to a person who is still confident, motivated, and continually rewiring themselves. Thank you so much for today's conversation.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for you too for providing these wonderful courses.
Really appreciate it.